I'm Banks.
I am Josh.
We are odd places going viral. Take it away, Josh.
So Banks, in a post-apocalyptic world, right? We just had the apocalypse. What skill, what talent do you have that you can teach me that would be of value to me? Right? Society's gone as we know it. I'm not talking about COVID. I mean post-apocalyptic. We're back to our basic instincts. What's something you can teach me that would be of use?
All right. So air, the things you need first to stay alive: air, water, food. Okay. So those three things. How do we get those? Air. I can't help you with that. Either hopefully the air is good enough to breathe or not. Water. I can't help you with water. So my hobbyist love is water. I love water. I love how it works. I love how how you can just keep using it and using it and using it.
You love
I
water
think
that much.
Oh my gosh, I love water. Water.
Is this like a
I'm
true
drinking
love
water.
kind of thing? Is this a true love with water?
Sorry, yeah. I really enjoy dealing with water. So it would be water that I would have to offer. Water, and then the next thing would be food, which would mean I might be able to help you, show you how to grow food, how
Okay.
to sustain yourself through crops and food, and or bees, the foods that you can live off of, that you could eat.
That's valuable. I appreciate that. That would be super valuable. Because here's the thing, I'll be honest, I'm a city guy. I don't grow food. I don't have a garden. I should, and I will one day. So my gardening is going to the supermarket and picking out the best, the best vegetables and fruits and meats.
Okay, so what do you have to offer? A post-apocalyptic, and you are not talking about now, because I mean there is an argument for this is kind of apocalyptic. Once the grocery stores close down, then it is kind of apocalyptic. Then it's all of a sudden we're trying to figure out, okay, how are we going to eat? Go ahead. I'm sorry. I distract. Deter.
I think the thing I'd be able to offer you, I can teach you how to speed eat.
Speed eat.
Yes, speed eat.
Why,
think about how valuable that would be. We can we can go from right now. We eat for pleasure, right? Most of what we eat because we've gotten to a society where we're so lax and so lazy that we just eat for pleasure, and every meal is an orgasm in our mouth. And I don't know that we eat for nutrition as much anymore. We don't eat for fuel. So what I can teach you is I can teach you how to eat for fuel and how to do it fast. In other words, just get it done, like business, right? Put it down and get back to your life, get back to your destination, your mission, like putting fuel in your tank. You don't want to spend all day at the gas station. You want to fill up and you want to keep going to your destination, right? That's what I could teach you.
Why fast? I mean, I understand fuel. I get that. But however, why fast? Because some predators running after you.
You got something chasing you. You got places to be. You can't spend. Look, I'm going to guess. I'm just pulling this out of my butt here. I'm going to guess we probably spend 4 hours a day eating. The average human. That's a lot of time eating. Because we're slow, we take our time, we want to chew, we want to enjoy the flavor. We don't just eat for business. It's not a business proposition anymore. It used to be, let's just eat, let's just do it so we get energy, so we can go do stuff.
All right. So eating is tasting and smelling, two of the senses. Two of the senses are right here, eating and smelling, seeing, hearing, touching.
Yeah, but why do we eat? What's the real purpose of eating though, honestly?
Okay, it is fuel. There is a sensation to eating. There is this feeling of satiety, a feeling of like I'm enjoying. I'm smelling this flower. This flower smells good. I'm Ferdinand the bull, and I'm loving this flower. And so I'm gonna eat a burrito.
Post-apocalyptic world, you're gonna be smelling flowers and enjoying your caviar and fancy tasting and all. Come on, man. that just seems unrealistic. Just pound the food down and go run, get away from the bear chasing you. That's or the zombies.
Okay, okay.
I'm trying to bring a
Uh,
valuable tool here to the table, and I feel like
okay,
you
I
don't
get it.
appreciate it.
Speed eating I get. If you can supply me with food to keep me sustain me. um I think the speed is what the only reason we would need to speed eat. I have no idea, because we're being chased by something, because we got to eat and like run and keep the energy
What
going,
about
and I get
efficiency?
that. I mean, I was a triathlete. I was a professional triathlete way back in the 80s, and it was I mean, you're running and biking, and you're keeping that fuel coming in, and it's all fuel oriented. Like, okay, I need some sugar to get me here. I got coffee to
Oh
get me
wait,
here.
you didn't stop and smell the roses along the way of your race there, and like savor. You didn't savor your Cliff Bar or your Power Thirst thing. No, of
All right,
course
all
not.
right, all right. So that was mainly 2 hours a week that I was doing that. Okay, which means the rest of the time I was doing other things, and I could sit down and have a meal. I personally like to sit down and eat with someone, even if it's virtual, even if you're there and I'm here, we're gonna eat and talk to each other. Hey, did you see my burrito? I made it. Yeah, chopped up the onions. Yeah,
Hey, nice
you
burrito.
probably can't smell, but just look. Um, that that is for me a valuable fellowship, communal connection feeling.
But that's your societal conditioning, isn't it? You're talking about sitting down, having a nice meal. We're talking society's gone, man. Now we're just trying to survive and get by, and we're trying to recreate things. I don't know. I'm just trying to. That's why I said post-apocalyptic. Like it's
So you're saying that even sitting down and enjoying a meal, slowly eating, is not efficient? You're saying you could be doing other things better.
that's exactly what I'm saying. I'm saying it's a big waste of time if you eat slowly. That's what exactly what I'm saying.
Well, Josh, and you have told me this. You used to be a speed eater, right? A race eater.
Yeah, yeah. I never did the Nathan's hot dog thing, but I definitely had my share of speed eating. Yeah.
Okay. My question is, why did you speed? Because you were good at it, or because
That's it.
you
It's a
that
natural
was it?
talent. Yeah. I just,
Wow.
I just naturally do it. I still do it today. To this date,
Yeah,
I
you
scare
can't
people when I eat.
just because they're afraid you might bite them or something.
No, no, because it's like a magic trick. It's like they get 3 bites in and my plate is empty, and they're like horrified. They're like, "What happened?
Where'd it go?
Are you okay?" Like it becomes a big deal, right?
Wow. Okay. Okay. So what this is a mental state of mind. You're saying, let's be more efficient, eat
Yes.
quickly, work on the garden, work on the field, work on putting up a fence for these zombies not to get in, work on purifying the water, work on let's take the solar panels and electrify something.
What I'm saying
Um,
is let's eat to live, not live to eat. Uh-huh.
uh, I still think it's one of the senses that you should enjoy. I mean, you should, that I enjoy. I mean, okay, Josh, let's go to senses. What is your favorite sense? Do you have a favorite? Do you have one that just stands out?
Yeah, swallowing. Just food. Let me be very, very clear. Food.
That's
Uh,
taste. That's taste. That would be taste.
taste is not one of my favorite senses. I don't taste my food, so maybe hmm, I don't know what my favorite. I don't have a favorite. I guess it's like asking my favorite child. Like I don't have a favorite child or
Okay,
cat.
so I have a sense that just jumps out at me, and that is smell. Oh my gosh! I mean, orange blossoms when they're in October, I think. Oh my gosh! I'll be walking by in the morning, and it's just I'm a bee. I'm attracted. Eucalyptus, I take the branches from the tree and I smell it. Lemongrass, I smell. Anything that I'm trying to learn more about, I smell it first. Like, oh my God. Oh my God. Citronella plant keeps out the mosquitoes. I absolutely love smell. I mean, good smells, bad. I mean, I don't look at, there are some bad, I mean, there are some smells that are, I'm judging smells that I do not like. However, even the smell of a person that's been outside, there is something intrinsically that is like, wow, that's
Stinks. Yeah, my wife says it stinks. But at least that's what she says about me. I think my favorite sense would be, if I had to choose one, would be sound, listening. I'm a good listener and I enjoy listening to stories and listening to sounds and the lack of sound. I don't mind that one bit.
My name's Banks.
My name is Josh.
And I have my new green screen, and this is Odd Places going
Viral, baby. Yeah.
There you go.
You know,